All right, so I have set these two sides together after 180ing them. So that side there was actually flipped 180 degrees this way. So I had to spin it around and get it flipped so that it was in the proper position, because otherwise the bottoms, which obviously hang down a little bit, one was going to be on the bottom, one was going to be on the top. So we've got this one here, which is not secured to this one, because this is not welded here yet. That one there, which is not secured to that one. So I'm going to get these down on the ground, even them up a little bit better, because I want the spacing properly in between these. Because the way I originally designed this thing was for an offset, because I have extra pieces of this. And I'm going to take one of those extra pieces, I'm going to run that right along through this one. And I'm going to join it. Well, not like I did this one, because I haven't finished this one yet. But like I've done that one. So that one there is welded up solid. And that's tabbed in. There's other videos. So anyways, I cut off the webbing on the top of this one. So all there was just a tab that was sticking out. And I did the same thing with that one on that side. So this tab goes from here all the way up to there. And it basically just slides right in there. And I've got that welded all the way up and around. Let me go to the other side now. And then here on the other side, this is obviously the end of that tab end. It's peeking through. And I ended up taking some of the webbing that I had cut off, and I used it on the bottom for reinforcement, because this is going to be the bottom of the bridge. So the forces are going to be mostly down here. So I want to make sure that if it was going to develop a crack, it wasn't going to be on the bottom, because I'd prefer the bottom of my bridge not to fall apart first. So you can kind of see that over here. The same deal. You've got a tab that goes in. I have not finished welding that one either. And same deal here. I've got, well, this one's welded in. Must be that one that's loose. All right. So these are even odd. And I got to square everything up and all that. But first I had to get this off from the other pile. So I'm going to try and move this whole shooting match in unison backwards, and then probably drop it down on blocks so I can start working on it. Or at the very least get it set up so I can pull that one out of there. I don't know. I'll figure something out. All right. Thanks to the lovely bride. The bridge is officially separated into two pieces. That one there. I'm going to get this thing lowered down, set it on blocks so I can do some work on it. But I want it over there, so I need to set it on blocks temporarily just so I can get that trailer out of the way. Because I don't need that here right now. I only need to work on this one section at a time. Thank you very much, lovely bride, for helping me with this project.
Anytime. So you're gonna work on it like that?
No. Nope. I still got a bunch of stuff to do.
I didn't know if you had it up in the air. So
All right. I guess I'll get this thing to the ground. And just get it blocked up. Get it blocked up temporarily. Get this one out of here and get the grass cut. All right, now we get this hodgepodge stuck together. Got a strap holding these two sides. Hopefully that'll hold just long enough to get me to the other side of the yard. looks super sketchy, but it's working. It's gonna get me where I need to get this, and it's also not hitting the front of the tractor, even though it looks like it. Digging in the dirt here, but my hydraulics are, that stick is lousy. So I gotta be careful when I'm operating the hydraulics. At least when I'm headed down. When I'm coming back up again, it's not so bad. Not doing anything there. All of a sudden it decides not to go anymore. So I can use the curl and get it back, but I want to get this over a little bit. That's going to be good enough for now. Alrighty. Almost ready to move everything again. Boss just came through with the hand mower. Let's see where the tires were on the other trailer. So I'll probably bring it right up to about here because I got an outlet right inside the door. Hello. Oh yeah, that does look bad. Donkeys. All right. So there it is. I'm gonna lift it up on some higher blocks so I can do some actual work on it. And I gotta take a couple of my chains out here. I'm just leaving this secured until I get these things evenly spaced and tack welded. Once these are evenly spaced and tack welded, I just don't want these two halves to fall apart. Then I'm gonna be in halfway decent shape. And then I'll put the eveners on, and then I'll attach the other piece of the bridge after that, once that's completely secured, that I had parked in its original spot, way down there. And the new addition, in case anybody was curious, his name is Willie. Obviously we got Pinto and Jerry. Everybody knows you, buddy. Mary's just doing some clicker training with this guy. It was just easier to bring him over here to do that. Her friend Chris is coming over to help her do that, and they'll get that guy. They'll turn him into a citizen, just like you two clowns. Oh, maybe not that bad. So that's good anyways. Mary and I got this thing planted. I've got an outlet right in here on the side of the garage so I can bring the welder over and get some stuff done on this thing once I get this jacked up a little higher in the air. Just want to get it in place before the rain really kicks out in earnest, because it looks like, yeah, looks like the sky wants to play today.